wood on a grill. And you could keep it pretty simple. Make sure whatever limbs you're using that you can cook with those, so don't use anything poisonous, obviously. And I would try to use some sort of hardwood that you could smoke meat with. Smoking's a good alternative, especially if you have salt that will help you preserve the meat. Even if you just use smoke alone, as long as you get it between 212 degrees, 285, you can slow cook it, so you're still cooking with heat, and then the meat source will last longer than it would if you used other methods of cooking, because the smoke itself will help preserve the meat. One important thing to note is make sure whatever you're using to smoke the meat with is a form of wood that won't have any kind of harsh chemicals in it. So you want to use something like a hardwood, like oak, maple, mesquite, any of those that you could smoke meat with commercially. Stay away from pine, cedar. There are a couple different methods to roast food, especially meat sources, over an open flame. If you have a Dakota fire pit, this is a good way with green limbs. Keep it over your flame, plus you're going to get the smoke. If you have a container, boiling's a good option because you'll keep most of the nutrients. So you'll be able to mix other plants in with the food. So that's another good alternative for cooking, especially if you have a good container that you can put directly on the flame.